Hello viewers, welcome back to Outside the Shop. It is a scorcher today, as it has been all week, in the hundreds or high 90s every day this week. But I was going to film this in the sunlight so y'all could see better, but then I started smoking, so I had to move into the shade. And I know it's been a while since I made a video. There are things I choose not to put on here that I have to deal with, and but let's get into some leather. Let's see what we're doing. So this gentleman is a previous customer, and this is a old British officer's sword case. And as you can see, it's seen better days. So I don't know if there's really a chance to rescue this or not. It's pretty bad off. And here you can see this is where the repair will be, where these two pieces come together. It's been torn, and then also the stitching has come out. And it also has this gusset, which has a really bad tear in it. I don't know if I'm going to have to replace that whole gusset. It would be unfortunate because I don't have any kind of leather that will match that, that'll have those ridges in it. But this is pretty old from what I understand, at least 50 years old, maybe older. Let's see if you can make this out. I believe it says Wilkinson something London. So maybe if y'all can make that out, maybe you know what this is or where it came from. The gentleman told me it's a officer's ceremonial sword case, and it also has some initials on it, but it is definitely in rough shape. That same gentleman also wants to get this redone. This is a knife from the Philippines. See if I can move this over here and focus on it. And again, this leather sheath has started to wear and age. And there's the problem. And then again here. Now, I've never made a sheath like this. I guess what they do is make an oval and then sew it together on the oval and then flatten it out. That's pretty interesting. So probably won't make the exact same thing. He also told me that he wants a rig for it so that he can carry it over the shoulder and on a belt. So I'll probably make some kind of sheath in a harness that he can configure to carry different ways. I think it needs to be carried 3 ways. It can hang down off the hip, strapped over the back, or strapped diagonally to a belt on his back so that it's out of sight. But that's quite the knife. Hold on, I'm going to pull it out and I'll show it to you. Now, of course, every time I see this, I'm reminded of that Crocodile Dundee movie, just like everybody else, where he says, "That's not a knife, this is a knife," and this is definitely a knife. That is a bordering on short sword there. I don't know what the technical name for it is. There's definitely technical names for all different types and sizes of blades, but as you can see, this one was made in the Philippines. If you know something about these kind of knives, please leave a comment. Let people know the era of when this knife was made, if you know. That's quite the blade. I look forward to making that rig for that blade. This is also a returning customer who's ordered several things from me. This is going to be a tri-fold wallet with our Sacred Alamo from here in San Antonio. So what I did was I laser engraved the Alamo and then did some stamping around it. And then I made the interior of the wallet. And making wallets is complicated. It's a lot of pieces and a lot of sewing, and you got to get it just right. But this will get sewn to the back, and what you do is you sew it in a manner that when you unfold the wallet, this part opens so you can reach in and get bills. Hopefully you have bills, so dollar bills, not bills that you have to pay. But if you have a bunch of like receipts and stuff like that, this wallet should handle it. I look forward to sewing this one up. I'm going to sew this one up with the front pocket wallet that I made all those months ago, then promised a final video, which I haven't made, so I apologize for that. And then last is, lately I've been getting this ostrich from Tandy Leather, and some of the colors they have, I guess the only way to describe it is garish. They're really just weird colors, like neon colors, but this is a nice oxblood color, and made a nice card wallet, a nice minimalist card wallet with a bill holder in here. So that's what I made out of that. I've got another one, and what I'll do is when these are done, I'll probably put them up on eBay. I have not been a big Etsy fan. I know that a lot of people sell on Etsy, but what happened to me on Etsy was that people would put my items in their cart and never check out. So I suspect they just were, you know, using it as a placeholder for designs they wanted to make themselves. And I'm not okay with that. You know, if you're going to put something in your cart, buy it. You know, don't just leave people hanging. But that's a personal preference. I know a lot of people do that. I really dislike that, to leave people, you know, guessing whether you're going to buy it or not, or maybe you're trying to get them to knock some money off of it. Believe me, if you're a part-time maker, you're already giving people a discount. This is real leather, real pigskin. There's no artificial, as you would say, no artificial ingredients in this. This is not pleather or vinyl or anything like that. That's a real ostrich leg piece. So that's what I've been up to. I'll probably make some more videos, definitely about the repair on this. This is very intriguing, and also the rig for the Philippine short sword here. Again, if you know what that's really called, then put it in the comments. This is John from Big Chief Leatherworks. I'll catch you on the next one. Y'all have a blessed weekend.